Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Knoxville Convention Center for the 25th annual, 27th annual, 31st annual, 37th annual Greater Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame dinner and induction ceremony. We are told this is going to be the largest function in the history of this new Knoxville Convention Center. This evening we have over 1,200 people here in the ballroom raising money for the Knoxville Boys and Girls Clubs. The Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame was the dream of Buck Vaughn. He organized it, founded it 36 years ago. Buck worked constantly looking to improve and build on this Hall of Fame and this dinner. Nobody has done more volunteer work for the Boys and Girls Club in this area than Buck Vaughn. 3 decades ago, he helped form the D.D. Lewis Golf Tournament. Several years ago, that tournament became the Philip Fulmer Golf Classic. We are so proud and thankful for Buck Vaughn. Tonight, we gathered to honor and celebrate individuals for their accomplishments in sports, but the real winners tonight are the young people here in East Tennessee who benefit from the funds generated by this event. Proceeds tonight will go to fund the programs and support the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Tennessee Valley. You know, looking around the room, it's hard to imagine how far this event has come. 25 years ago was the first event. It was held at the Hyatt Regency. 250 people showed up. Most of those were freebies, probably. 21 people were inducted in that first class. It's in your program, but some of the names in that first class: Doug Atkins, Ed Bailey, Ralph Boston, George Caffago, Bob Fox, Bill Meyer, Bob Suffrage, Bowden Wyatt, and General Robert Nealon. That was a great class, and tonight's a great class as well. Every year we have a great speaker, and that's the case again tonight. This year's Hall of Fame is honored to have with us tonight one of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of Ole Miss, the SEC, and the NFL, Archie Manning. To speak on behalf of the class of 2008, I bring you Tim Priest. Tim?
It is now my pleasure to welcome Chad Pennington.
21 years of pro ball, 15 years in the major leagues, the 2012 Cy Young Award winner in the National League for the New York Mets, the 2012 All-Star with the Toronto Blue Jays, a 2013 Gold Glove Award winner. He is a true Renaissance man. So let's welcome to the stage R.A. Dickey.
I don't have any videos to show you. I just brought the real thing. He's a dear friend of mine, and I'm so glad that you people asked me to come introduce him. Johnny Bench.
The greatest player and the most prolific player to ever put on a Tennessee basketball uniform. Please welcome Bernard King.
It's with tremendous honor that the Greater Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame presents the first ever Pat Summitt Ignite Greatness Award to our coach and our friend, Coach Pat Summitt.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Knoxville, and just the state of Tennessee for being great fans of the University of Tennessee and for following the Lady Vols. You are the greatest fans. You're also our friends. Thank you.
In closing, again, thank you very much. One of the great honors for me to come back home. I know I speak on behalf of all the inductees. Again, thank you to everybody who had anything to do with us going in the Hall of Fame. Good luck to everybody. Good night. God bless you. Thank you.
I ask you to welcome back to Knoxville my friend, our living legend, and old number 16, Peyton Manning.
It's great to be here in Knoxville. I want to congratulate all of tonight's inductees into the Greater Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame.
Please recognize the class of 2007, the class of 2008, class of 2010 for the Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame. Let's hear it for tonight's inductees. We also like to thank our founding sponsor, who is Pilot Oil Corporation, Jim Haslam, for all he does for not only this event tonight, but for the Boys and Girls Club year-round. So thank Jim Haslam and Pilot Oil. Also, Cherokee Distributing Company, one of the founding sponsors, George Burton Sampson. They've been with us from day one. George, thank you for all you do for the Boys and Girls Club as well.
We are so proud that this year we've been able to bring on a new presenting sponsor for the Greater Knoxville Sports Hall of Fame, First Tennessee Bank.
That concludes our program tonight. Again, we congratulate all our inductees and honorees tonight. We thank you all so much for coming, for all you do for the Boys and Girls Club. It's been a very, very special night. We hope to see you back next year. And again, congratulations to the class of 2009. Let's hear it for the class of 2008 one more time. Thanks so much to you tonight for being here and supporting the Boys and Girls Club in this Hall of Fame dinner. Thanks to Coach Fulmer. Thanks to Peyton Manning. We thank Coach Vince Dooley for being with us tonight. Most of all, we thank you for your great support of the Boys and Girls Club in this dinner. We'll see you next year. We'll see you next year. We'll see you next year for number 27. Thanks very much. Have a very good night. Thank you.